not having Gorn, not having UD. I mean, not UD. I'm sorry, Bam, and how you guys really approach that next man up mentality, especially in your situation.
Yeah. So not having a Goran and Bam for us is obviously very difficult. And, those are guys that we've counted on. Those are guys who are proven. And it's one thing we always talk about is the next man up. And the ability to have guys stay ready day in and day out is a testament to the culture. It's a testament to each player, who has stayed ready. In the playoffs, it's like all bets are off. It's winning time. And, it doesn't make it any easier, but when you stay ready and you remain positive on the bench, during timeouts, in film sessions, everything matters. All the little things matter. And that's how you win games. The littlest things in a huddle or, listening to even Bam and Goran in those huddles, that's the biggest thing. Our togetherness. Our locker room is incredibly, incredibly strong. We all believe in each other. We each have a chip on our shoulder for a different reason. And I know for me personally, I'm blessed to be a part of this group and this organization, and I'll do whatever the hell it takes to win. So that's me personally.
Next question, we have Malika Andrews.
Meyers, I know that you're kind of a spark plug always. You were especially animated on the bench yesterday. Does your mentality or your preparation or any of that change your role on the court grows in size?
That's a great question. I would say that I have to be a little bit more aware of, honestly, my energy level. For example, during the Milwaukee and Boston series, I had a pretty good idea that I wasn't going to be in the game. So being up and loud constantly is something I always do, but there was another level to it. Coming into the Lakers series, I knew, they had a big front line. Then obviously when Bam went down, I knew that I was going to have probably an opportunity to play. And so I just have to pick my moments, but that's who I am regardless. I want the best for my team, best for my teammates, and it keeps me engaged as well. I'm always in the film. I'm always into the scout because the truth about it is the playoffs is possession basketball and execution. If I can catch one pick and roll before it happens or get one of our young guys rotated quicker, that leads to a stop and let's say an easy transition bucket that changes the game and that wins us the game, those things matter. So my communication has always been a big part of who I've been as a player, both on and off the floor. And so ultimately, yes, I do have to be a little bit more cognizant now of how much I'm expending whenever I maybe need to be, getting some rest. But regardless, I'm always going to use my voice and help however I can.
All right, next question, Mark Medina of the USA Today. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Meyers, what jumps out to you from what you see with Jimmy's day-to-day behind the scenes?
You know what? For starters, Jimmy is a great leader and a great person. Obviously, I spent 7 years in Portland, and, you wonder, when you hear things around the league, you wonder, well, is it true? Is it not? What is Jimmy Butler really like? I, for one, never judge anybody until I know them personally. And he's the ultimate competitor. He's who you want to play with. Every single day, he is so focused and so dialed in, not only for himself, but helping others and helping his teammates. His routine when it comes to body work, recovery, diet, sleep, you name it, it's off the charts. He simply wants to win, and that's all that matters to him. Whatever it takes to win, he's going to do. And when it comes to challenging teammates or having a high level of expectation, I see no problem with that because, first of all, we're getting paid millions of dollars to play basketball, and we're playing a game we love. And so when you're talking about a guy who is a superstar, a max player, one of the best players in the league, I think it's okay that he holds his team accountable because he's putting in the work. And so I see no issue with it. But to answer your question, his focus and level of detail and effort every single day is off the charts. When it comes to everything, you name it, film, whatever. The guy is locked in, and all he wants to do is win, and that's what I love about him.
Another question from our speakers.
Staying on Jimmy, what is it like? You saw this with Dane.
Yeah.
When they're on fire, what it's like to watch and play with a person like that, or especially like last night.
Yeah, it's incredible. So obviously Jimmy's performance last night, historic to say the least. I think there's only like 3 40-point triple doubles in finals history. Just the level of impact that Jimmy Butler has on the game is incredible. I watched him go in the Milwaukee series from scoring 40 to scoring, I don't know, maybe 15 and not caring because we won the next game. His level of detail when it comes to preparation and understanding how to execute a game plan is off the charts. Okay, if they're going to guard me, now I'm finding my young guys on the weak side, or I'm finding Bam at the rim, whatever it may be. His ability to be in the gap and then close out and stop the drive and then grab a rebound, take off in transition, like everything is just, his level of impact is truly incredible. And so last night in particular, he just wasn't willing to lose. And that's all there is to it. Again, he's the ultimate competitor. He will do anything to win. I mean, you saw it last night, what, 40, 11, and 12. That's incredible. I think I don't know how many minutes he played, but it was something absurd. And he wasn't tired because his conditioning's off the charts. Obviously at certain points he was gassed, but just to play with a guy who has such a high level of impact is, on both ends of the floor, is really fun to watch and fun to play with as well. I experienced that obviously throughout the beginning of the season. I started every game, and just breaking down film and watching everything he really does and how he gets his teammates involved and the little things that the average viewer wouldn't even see. Some people would see it. That's what I'm always impressed with. Like his just willingness to do whatever it takes. That's what's special about Jimmy. And then lastly, when he gets it going like that and just takes the game and just like squeezes the life out of it. I don't know. Like there's just something about it. Like get the ball to Jimmy and let's watch him go to work. Then he gets a stop. Then he gets another stop. Then he gets a rebound. Now he's out in transition. Boom. Now he makes the right play. And instead of thinking about, ooh, let me try to get 50 or whatever. No, I'm trying to make the right play. That's what I'm always so impressed with him, is just the competitiveness and the team, mindset.